Hello there, Sally's. Okay, let's hop in real quick. We are currently did do 950 and six on our accounts, but our most recent room is looking around 38%. Best day is all the profit. It's kind of funny. Our best day is 99% of the profit. Checking our main accounts, best day is 60% of the profit. This account resets on, I believe, Thursday, Friday. Well, not resets, but it gets rebuild. So it's my best interest to have this at least halfway. This account gives me 2 weeks. Still want to finish this with maybe one. I like to finish this with a week with 1K. Would be nice. That's about an extra 400 here. 400 up. And let's really get into it. Today I believe is a no news day. Crude and Fed speakers. But honestly, relatively a quiet week. Tomorrow looks quiet-ish. Used to be minutes. They don't want to pay attention to the meeting. But yeah, we're looking at a fairly quiet week here, honestly. And today we are shifting. I know we have been performing relatively well, let's say, on the NASDAQ. But oddly enough, we are shifting over to the S&P. The Dow looks really well, which is kind of weird. I'm expecting like a major drop here in the Dow because like, what is this gap? Dow is mass gapping. I say, what happens when we see gaps like this in the Dow? Recent times we see an immediate flush downwards. Not always. This day, what is this? 8 o'clock. The Dow gaps upwards, so we wait that first 5 minutes out. But conversely, on this day, the first 5 minutes is a downward sell. That's really interesting, honestly. That's really interesting. And the gaps, this is a considerable gap. Where's the 8 o'clock minute? No, this one. 7 and the 8 is a double sell sided. Wait the 5 minutes out. Wait the next 5 minutes out. That might be one of the more restricted 5-minute waiters. You get 350-ish on one con, well, 10 mics. We're just looking for heavy days with the Dow gaps. I.e. like this and see what were the actual candles leading up to it. A sell and a buy. 5-minute candle closure. Ran to with 50. That was one of those guys, really, I tell you. That really is one of those guys. That's 250 right there on the Dow. The Dow wait 5 minutes until you might just be a push. Next, we have a considerable gap. 8 o'clock and 7 o'clock are both buys. Eisenhower. Leaving you in from Zavauer. For the S&P, I don't think you want to run with the S&P per se. Like, don't want to run. Now, what is this? It's no bueno at all. 8, 7. Interesting. This candle, it affords you almost nothing. 22, 20. That is interesting. Unable to reach the next candle highs is probably the biggest concern, honestly. Might go BE on that. BE, wait for reversal. This is probably the most stuck thing out there, honestly. Massive wake up. Anywho's the S&P, I think we will look into. Mind frame. So I really want to kind of remove these old levels. Some of these older levels, I'll say. Reason here We have a sell here at around 685. I think for like nearby sell levels, honestly, there's not many. 10 o'clock. Hoping to enter into a rally, honestly. We drop back down to, this is the 8 o'clock here. 7 o'clock is right there for a sell as well. No, I think we're just gonna sell down actually. Hold on. S&P fills this gap, honestly. It sells down. But look. It sells down to the 7. We're gonna mark that out here. It's gonna set it. It's gonna be a buy line. Well, maybe this. It's selling. I feel like it's gonna. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is here. And the confidence on this. Confidence. So we're looking at maybe 5 points. Hold on, I'm going here to check this real quick because this screwed me yesterday. This actually screwed me. Inter trades for me. Do 5 here. Liquidity 5 max. Personal daily original. Let's say 5 here. 6, honestly. Because we are quote unquote above our sell lines. We have a massive gap when we are above our sell lines. And 26. Everything looks good to go. Okay. It's looking like sell the open. We're just gonna come in here, sell the open. We have a massive gap up, sitting above our lines. Worst case scenario, limit sell here. We are above sell-sided lines. Why these just ain't worth? Okay, here. So we're gonna leave at 6. Leave it at 6 should be more than enough for the day to bring this account towards the goals. 13. 6 will put us at 15. Okay, it's halfway. I'm okay with that.
Christ, I don't care about no friend. My faith in the Lord, I feel like Abraham. I took all my plans, put them in his hand. Had a dream in the clouds, I ain't wanna land. Cause I really felt like I was close to him. I do the most for him. Just like Noah, I might build a boat for him. I'm like God, please save my spirit. I can't even end up in hell. All my life, it just seemed like I really was ducking and dodging. He showed me a way to prevail. All them people that was in my life and they said that they love me. I'm sorry, but I couldn't tell. And I had to just cut all my people cause I remember it was just me and like nobody else. Now I'm not going nowhere but straight to the top. My foot stay on the gas, I never can stop. I remember all them days, them people wouldn't do nothing but pray that I would just flop. Now they steady be asking me when I'ma drop. Even though I stay working, I don't punch the clock. I've been busy doing great. The devil, he always be lurking, so I gotta watch. All them shackles is broken, no holding me down.
Market just dropped about
Really thought I was lit.
2 points.
Money used to be something, I don't care about it now. Ain't the type to be fake, I won't hang with the crowd. I got God with me, yeah, I don't need no one now. And I ain't scared to die, cause I know I'm his child. Be lit up in heaven, I swear it's no doubt. We gon' rock out in heaven, just like we have been. I need brothers in Christ, I don't care about no friend. My faith in the Lord, I feel
I feel a little more confident in today's trade, like, but we're gonna keep it at the 20.
I just be minding my business all day. Yeah, them demons still get up on my nerves. And I can just kill them by reading them a word. Gotta be grateful cause nothing I deserve. And no, I ain't never worried about humility. They can touch me, but no, they ain't feeling me. They try bad, but they came after energy. I try to not let them mess me up.
Order filled.
Step on like all of these beats when they doubt me. I just be like, boy, are you kidding me? Yeah, and that holy water in my hand. I just had to put down a Hennessy. I told him, get back, don't touch me, I got it. Deep in the woods, I'm ducked off in a cottage. I'd rather keep it in house like it's grounded. I'm letting loose if I'm ever surrounded. I sacrifice just to show that I'm solid. If God in control, then why he allowed it? Pressure made diamonds, you know how we rock it. Characters, how you act when it's chaotic. I know the difference from molehills and mountains. You counted me out cause you not good at counting. Don't handle the money cause you bad with numbers. You not good with math, so your grace steady falling. I don't want trouble, but ready to rumble. My brothers come running whenever I call them. Thought I was finished, but I'm too resilient to keep it a trillion. I'm just getting started. I just keep on rolling. I just keep on rolling. I keep getting better. I keep getting stronger. I'm getting swollen from gym every morning. At first I didn't see it, but I kept on going. God told me sit back and know what they posted. Just look at their proof, cause that's how you gon' know 'em. Most of you dead to me, cause you ain't growing. I hop on the beat and start running like Noah. I manifest while I beat on my chest. I'm a soldier, a soldier, a soldier, a soldier. I'm a soldier. Left a message on red like October. I'm the grandson of Isaiah and Moses. God put me to the side and said, don't tell them lies. You can't be like them cause you were chosen. From the swamp like, ooh, that's a nice boulder. I'm a hot boy, but somehow I'm colder. Your words don't mean nothing. It's on 3 dots like it's loaded. This ain't entertainment. They don't care if you rap or you famous. Automatic the shot when I aim it. You can't see the picture, get Tony to paint it. In the trenches, I'm stepping, it's dangerous. Lot of people not what they be claiming. Lot of birds in the trap and they singing. I seen them come clean up the block like it's maintenance. Sanitizing the scene and them boys in all white like they got it. I told them get back, don't touch me, I'm bout it. I keep it on me, but don't promote violence. He tried to take something out his soul out his body. Ask who the realest, we who they acknowledge. Versus grade A, but I didn't go to college. They say the weakest, it's always the loudest. I'm flexing my
Order filled.
I'm quiet, they might start a riot. You looking like dice, I'm winning beginning, I'm just getting to it. Never mistake it, they said I can make it.
They're holding it too well.
I had already knew it. Had conversations with Dub in the basement, that mean in the bottom like Nike just do it. I just keep on rolling, I just keep on
I think that
rolling.
runs me in the day, honestly.
I keep getting stronger, keep going longer. We swerving Daytonas, we got it forever.
They got me almost through that. You know, I got myself there.
You made bad decisions, but you can
Got myself there trolling it.
you want it. Chain on my neck and my wrist, and they like when it glisten. I work hard for this, so I flown it. No listen, I own it. I told you I'm on it. A soldier, a soldier. I told you, I told them.
It's football time, and Uber Eats has deals from your favorite
Order
restaurants
filled.
stores all season, like a buy one get one smoke shack from Shake Shack, available now on Uber Eats. When football makes you hungry, get deals all season long on Uber Eats. Taxes, fees, and terms apply. Offer valid through 10/26. See app for details.
Big news. Sephora is now on Uber Eats. So if you find yourself facing a beauty emergency, like needing a last minute gift, or you're just out of your favorite mascara, again, don't panic. We got you. Order now and get $10 off.
No, I don't think I can. I don't even do that. I can't even do that. Honestly, hold on.
Order now. Offer ends October.
If I go 7, that's kind of resetting all the accounts, honestly.
Additional terms apply. See app for availability.
I'd have to run this with the 5s. I have to run the jack with the 5 then. Hold on. There's nothing nothing localized to sell on the deck. Yeah, no localized sells on the deck, honestly.
The world is full of tours, but you don't choose a Toyota truck to follow the beaten path. You choose it to find the detours, where each adventure pulls you toward the next, and wrong turns turn out right. Toyota trucks.
Devil, I know that you're smart, but I'm not being stupid. Look at the word and I do it. Put on that truth and I stick with the Father. This for your uncle, your sister, your papa. Cut off my old stand for this new life. So I told him, go pick up the chopper. Say what I said, chasing the bread. You selling your soldiers for $200. Cause Put up that scene, I said, go get the chopper. No, I'm a win, I could do this for hours. I got that truth, I got heavenly power. Yeah, yeah. Saying I ain't phased, can't control me. God's love made me clean, like some Colgate. Why would I stress about that?
Order filled.
Why would I stress about that? 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 Beat up the worry, I'm done with the stress. Beat up the lie, I'ma pick up the mess. Beat up the shame, I'ma let go regret. Beat up my mind, I will not be depressed. Beat up the doubt, I was made for success. Not insecure, I was made from the best.
Order filled.
My soul, I'ma show it. Writing these lines, I feel like a poet. Through all the lies, I knew I was chosen. Walking with God, you thought I was joking. He made a king, you thought I was broken. I went and opened the book to Romans. Taking my time, I know where I'm going. Nothing to stop, cause I got motion. Why would I stress about that? See how I live in the moment. Devil, I know that you're smart, but I'm not being stupid. Look at the word and I do it. Put on that truth and I stick with the Father. This for your uncle, your sister, your papa. Cut off my old fan for this new life. So I told him, go pick up the chopper. Say what I said, chasing the bread. You selling your soldiers for $200. Why would I stress about that? 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 Why would I stress about that?
I think you read this too many times to tell me. Hold on.
About who I thought I was not. I was struggle cause I didn't know. It was me that was making me stop. When I realized the
I'm gonna go check over here though, just to see how it's going.
on my thoughts. Now I'm speaking the truth and I'm speaking to you and you see how I break out the spot.
Would have been right to hold the cell. Would have been right to hold the cell. Fear got to me. Okay, fear got me on that one. Would have been right to hold the cell there.
Why would I waste my time with something that's gonna be a stumbling block?
Would have been right to hold the cell.
And no one gonna tell me I'm not. Why would I stress about that? 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 You did? Purchase that. Bought her a Bible, not a Birkin bag. Shawty asked me to go where and where them churches at. Jezebel, she got that spirit, ain't flirting back. Once God bring you out that way, you won't double back. Shawty asked me what I bang, I told Shawty that I'm a Jesus disciple. Matter of fact, his biggest sniper. I walk through the hood with my hand on the Bible. Sick in the lost, preaching the word up in Cali. They thinking I'm a 49. I'm calling for ball.
Time pushing 37.
Devil like I'm in the final. Step on the ops. I got the devil head under my heel. I feel like Tyreek. Tell him come shop. You want salvation? That's cool. I'm knowing who got it for free. This ain't a Glock. They call it a KJV. Hit harder than the 223. For Christ, I'm a dog. I'm just the one they containment, the one they couldn't keep on the leash. Finna pop out with B3 like the Heat, man. They thinking I'm fresh out the beach. JC really pay for my sins. You look at me, you see a walking receipt.
I think I got a close here at the 15 candle. 15 minute candle close. I had to send either scalp or close.
Get it hot like a chicken for heater. Pulling no deep. And we don't saving no souls when we spend it, we doubling back. Yahweh the king, I run to his prison like Christian McCaffrey. They think I'm the flash. I was on E. I just let Jesus take over the wheel like I'm catching the cow. She can't be with me. If she can't pray face read, but instead she'll ask for a bag. True. Purchase that. Bought her a Bible, not a Birkin bag. Shawty asked me to go where and where them churches at. Jezebel, she got that spirit, ain't
They're really holding this like very strong. It's kind of funny.
you won't double back. Shawty asked me what I bang. I told Shawty that I'm a Jesus disciple. Matter of fact, his biggest sniper. I walk through the hood with my hand on the Bible. Sick in the lost, preaching the word up in Cali. They thinking I'm a 49. I'm calling for ball, cause I be shooting those scripts at the devil like I'm in the finals.
Overall goal match reduced loss to ATP.
Better keep your head on a swivel. Keep your head on a swivel, man. The devil gon' settle in the middle. If you want a ball, gotta learn how to dribble. Yeah, keep your head on a swivel. Yeah, I'm from the 912.
We have about a 1 minute here to get serious from candles.
Not about you. Maybe go home round two, man. If life is a fight,
They heard me.
money might buy your spin.
Everyone buying.
Pay for your sins.
Okay, real quick.
Young, but I can't chase trends. Yeah, I'm brand new, see it through a faith lens. I go again and again and again.
I don't see like any daily levels there nearby to hit, honestly.
In the mood, but it matters in the end, so I had to clock in. Fresh Prince of
We're 12 points. You're pushing higher though, so that's good.
Can't get no life. Y'all skating on the
You gotta push past this candle higher, honestly.
I'm running through the city, gotta earn my stripes. I'm in sync like
You push past this. We push past this high, I think we ball hard. We need a high here. I got full pillows, so we don't get any high. Okay, never mind. Full Hajj.
Order filled.
No, we're done. I don't care. I just need to go break even. I don't care that I lost like so much there. My baby. I was right. I was right. I was right. Oh my. I was right. Oh my. Mike Michaels. Mike. What the? Mike. What the? I gotta post this immediately, bro. Fight the gap there on gold. Okay. No plans of slowing, honestly. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the old lines here. This one came from this high. Highs, looking for targeting highs. No real highs to target next, honestly. It's like major pointed highs, okay. Okay, we got a little retest here. This is kind of nice, actually. I think I can hop like on the very slight here. I'll hop on the slight. Come right down to it. Hold on. Right. Hold on. I hear you saying it. Halfway ratio. We clear back up here. I think I'll go. No, I think the MQ actually might work for the 2 minutes. Like, watching the 2 minute. I think my stop should be like a little lower, honestly. Unfortunately, I think my stop should be a little lower. So this line looks like it's not relevant, so we're gonna get rid of that line. And we're gonna go back to the 5. I think we're just gonna keep pushing it like this with the 2 minutes. Ooh. They're gonna run me with this. I'm gonna. Interesting here. What an interesting line here. We close above this, I'll add back in. If we close above this line, otherwise, nah, that's it for the day. We just take like a point loss. They're contesting the buy here, but I think they better break through, honestly. They're going for their own breakthrough. Yeah, they broke through it. On a 5 minute. Oh, that's not pretty, actually. Okay. Bottom of this candle. Otherwise, that's maximum. It depends whether we close. We close above this, we'll be fine. Interesting now. What did I do? Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Oh, okay, we're back to break even.
Order filled.
I'm gonna add back in here. 2. Take OB. I gotta go check the 5 to the 15 minute. Let's see where we're running here. So we can run like the halfway at the 15, honestly. 53, 20. This might take a minute to get there, honestly. Ew. Add in. We are 10 con deep, so I'll get ready to sell. I'll drop out 5 here. Let's sell 5. Okay, we have a bunch of market here selling the way out of here. We can move our stop up some now to the bottom of this candle. Oh well, the actual goal is just keep bringing this up here to reduce losses. Like a new candle just got created there for some reason. That's kind of funny. But everything just like shifted over.
Order filled.
Okay, that filled. Okay, then the rest of this can honestly just sit like right. I want to say right B when this candle closes up. We are break even. The rest of it just going for the $200 win today. I think if I want to flatten out, we'll cancel all. I think I'll actually wait on that. We're gonna go drop down to 22 points, honestly. I think it was a good day for like recovery wise, for like understanding that hey, we could actually turn it back around. So what a surprising win, actually. We were down like 400, 500 on D. I actually loved it. Here's like a great example of how to trade, well, of how to counter this. It really did show the experience here, you feel me? It showed like, you know, and look at that, perfect halfway touch. I was there for it, you feel me? I was a little wrong today at first. This ES might not be hitting for me, honestly. I think I just played it wrong, honestly. And the ES would have been hitting, I just played it wrong. Let's run back over there and check that out. And the S&P. It was hitting. It ran down to the daily buy level too, actually. It ran down to the daily buy level. Okay, guys. 10 points on the ES. It's like 500 flat. You know, it wasn't a lost day, honestly, guys. I think that's a real important part here. And two, that was my last trade of the day too. Like, if I can get that trade right there, I can cook. If I can get that, I can cook. Gold's dropping. The Dow 15-minute candle pulled back from 95 up to 60, up 30 points. It ran. What is it running down to? What is this line? Hold on. What is this level that it ran to perfectly? Is this a daily? What is this? It's not even a day line. It's just an hourly line. I'm assuming it's a morning open. I'm assuming this is some sort of morning's open.
Pure, crisp taste, perfectly refreshing.
Whoa, that is refreshing.
This is a sell line. Look into a sell line. Hold on. Okay. An 8 o'clock sell line. It ran to an 8 o'clock sell line from a previous day. That 8 o'clock candle is like one of the most important lines out there, honestly.
Sit down halfway through.
Close enough. Smart water alkaline with antioxidant. For those with a taste for taste. Grab yours today.
Perfect line touch from 50. Line touch, right? Back up an extra 100 points. The Dow is just the biggest mover. And then keep pushing my stop, like, push past. I had no reason to be there. I think I played today well. I could have been up 5, but you know, being up 215 after being down 5 it's a recovery, honestly, guys. What do we do? Just recover this week? We just recover this. We're back to Thursday and Friday are remaining. Yeah, look at this. Our 10-minute trades have a 100% win rate. We won 3 out of 3. 5 out of 7. But what? 7 out of 12. I could come back up though, guys. Our high is like one. I think actually made new high. We actually $10 above our high. I think this is the oldest account, I believe. Yeah, let's take the old wave account, right? So let's go compare it with the new guys and see how they're really balling it today. The average ones are bigger than new accounts. Let me just run a side by side here, actually. Let's do side by side comparison, right? I turn the music off for just a moment here. I gotta be somewhere like 30 to 20 minutes. Okay, so side by side, right? We have 2 accounts looking like this, 2 accounts looking like this, right? This is our newer accounts. Our newer accounts have a slightly lower win rate, but their average wins are bigger. Average losses are slightly bigger, but there's more of a gap in the average win. The average wins are getting better. Profit factor is almost the same. You can ignore this stat because that's just saying how much each day was. You can see where we really picked up here. Same thing was picked up here. Pushing back in, right? What are they advising differently? Your largest win was this much. Aim to keep your largest loss smaller than your largest win, okay? So it's like a double. 32 trades, they're saying, okay, you're over trading, pal. Okay, I'll keep pushing. Best day, most active day, Tuesday. Most active Wednesday. Best trade being the same thing. Looking at both in the monthly. Just, okay. Must have added in there because I have a trade for like 13. Somewhere along the lines. Least profitable day was Tuesday. You know, we did understand the mistakes made that day. Keep pushing down, honestly. What do we see? More trades. Okay, we can ignore the trades. Average wins are getting closer and closer. Average trade, average win is longer than our average trade. Time-wise, they're almost in sync at this point. It's like seconds off of this in difference. Best trades are identical. Newer guys have bigger wins, smaller losses. Let's get into the actual win rates, right? Let's see if we've been changing, how we've changed in the last 2 weeks. Oh, they actually separated them. Okay. Both accounts are rocking that 10-minute 100% win rate. The newer accounts do have a slightly higher win rate for the 5-minute, 10-minute trades, and do lower win rate for the quick trades, for the break-evenish trades. Okay. And here's what the calendar is looking like, honestly. 950 on the month, it's not bad. It just could have been a lot better this day. M&Q, like I tried to go to the S&P, right? Let's go look at through our losses. What was our biggest losses on M&Q, S&P, M&Q, S&P? Like for the S&P to be rarely traded, I shouldn't expect to see it as high near the NQ, because after these like major losses, right? The NQ losses dropped like 100. It's like what percentage of the S&P trades are winning? That's the real question here. Let's go pull that up here and check our dashboard. Just a second here, and I gotta hurry up and get out of here. All is well. Bless her brother up. Bless her brother up. Okay. Signed in. I think this would be a better example of it if we look into the actual accounts themselves. And look at wave 1 accounts and then duplicate, backspace. But do we have a reset? No. Okay, having a reset means I just got billed for something. When did I get billed? When did I get billed? Okay. So that's a wave 1 account. $570. Now we gotta grab it 51. and do that side by side again. Consistency about 72%. It has to be less than 50. Okay. Let's say we made 70% of our profit in a single day. Okay, that's understandable. Right here. Huh? S&P, that's what I want to really compare. I gotta go full screen on them? Okay. They should be identical. Average S&P trade is a loss. 3 trades, okay, so they're identical here. So we're just gonna go full screen and turn this into NQ then. MNQ. Looks like we haven't traded gold on our new accounts, which is a little interesting. NQ versus the S&P. The average trade is a loss. Technically, there have only been 2 trades here. NQ, the average trade is a win. We pay about $100 in fees so far. No, this can't be average. This has to be okay. Total. That's not average at all. That's not an average number. Because on average we aren't making 1K net P&L 1,000. That's not the average number. Average win loss about 1 minute loss. The average loss takes only a minute. The average win takes 4. Average, okay, there it is. This is what I'm looking for. The average winning trade is about 300. Average losing is about 150. So it's just under a 2-to-1 ratio. You feel me, right? With a 50% win rate. This is statistically, this is good. Statistically, this is good. A 2-to-1 ratio with a 50% win rate is profitable, unironically. I want to see how it's looking more in the long run here. On the long run, it's not the same. I mean that we've gotten better in the short run, but we have a higher win rate in the long run. I think we're going to prioritize the short run, see how that's looking, but yeah, the average loss is quickly, just 1 minute flat out. The Dow, haven't really traded it much. Overall, the average trade hits for 2 losers. This is interesting. The NQ is our best here. It's statistically been our best bet in the long run. Like, as much as I want to run the S&P, NQ was statistically our best bet. And the last 2 days where I did try running the S&P, I hopped out too soon out of fear. So that's gonna be interesting to really look into. I had 2 winning trades, like direction-wise, but I hopped out early. So the real question is, why scared in the S&P? But that's a question for another day because I got to be somewhere else across campus in 15 minutes. So I'm going to change and get ready. Later, guys. I'll see you guys then.